Hello and welcome to the second part of the Raid Guide special, with me Shadow Fury, and Tits Maggie.
Following on from the first 3 raids, we now bring you a rundown of the next batch.
The Ninja Raid is up next. Ninjas are sneaky fuckers. Always hiding, then popping up and attacking you. Before you can punch the shit out of them, they are already gone.
The raid does however yield a lot of experience points, which results on a much quicker leveling up compared to the first 3 raids in part 1. The problem with leveling up quickly is that you have to then go and rebalance the power for the new level by adding teammates, but this raid does cough up a load of cash per hit.
This raid has a higher energy cost at 50 energy points per super attack and also has the highest damage requirement to get the maximum drops on offer. The maximum damage target is 125,000. The equipment yielded from this raid is mainly agility based, but the equipment only benefits lower level fighters looking to build good stats. So just sell it if you think it's shite.
The abilities on offer are not bad. The Ninja Slash, disguised as a Shadow, and Shuriken Strike are fairly good abilities for low and mid-level fighters. But the big one to get, which can only be earned if the raid is completed in double quick time, is the Smoke Bomb. The attack points on that bugger are 250.
The next trade up is the Tricky Amazon Raid. This is where you ideally need to have some good equipment to hit the raid. For a discussion on raid gear, horsemen of the Illuminati members are advised to speak to the more senior members of the group who can advise further. The Amazons. I have mixed memories of those enhanced women, and it's probably my fault they are in such high numbers after that rather drunken weekend I spent with the Amazon Queen.
So it's your fault they're all nuts and baying for blood. You absolute prick.
What can I say? I am a bit of an animal when I've had a few beers in the company of big boob babes. In Amazon raids, the maximum needed to get the abilities such as the rare headpiece, which offers a good damage rating, you need to do 42,000 damage to get all 16 drops so long as the raid finishes in good time. Think it's easy to get to the target? Is it fuck? At 50 energy points per super attack, as well as the raid takes longer to reach the target as it forces you to consume more energy, unless you got a great setup on your gear that has loads of plus damage.
There's only one good ability in this raid, the Supercharge, with its 140 attack points. The best things from this raid is the capsules. They are good for attack and defense, for your belt boosts, as they have plus 50 attack and plus 50 defense on the attack and defense capsules.
The next trade is literally the best trade to get in on. It is probably the most important raid for the building of strong fighters. It is the drone raid.
Droning on, are you?
That was an absolute shit joke. So shut your noise. The abilities on offer are some of the best for development. They have really good attack, defense and even agility abilities on offer. To get the maximum amount of drops, you need to do 37,000 damage. Quite easy to do. The drop rate for abilities and equipment is probably the best of all the raids. The equipment dropped at the end is also great, such as the extraterrestrial chest plate, which offers good base defense of plus 50, and also minus 4 damage taken per round, allowing you to last a bit longer in the fight. Another good drop for development is the Deludian P-36 launching rocket arm, which is good offer of plus 50 attack and also a good percentage to increase the chance of extra damage.
The abilities in the drop include the Energy Rain, Celestial Stomp, Extermination Swarm and Astral Impact. These abilities will make a difference to fighters the more they participate in the drone raid. Fighters would also benefit from the equipment, which offers an increase in both defense and attack. The final raid is the most unique raid. The Zagonian Raid. This raid is the toughest raid to do with 5 million bugs to beat. It also has the most cash per hit, yielded at over 1 million per hit. Double that with very regular briefcase drops that have low level energy and stamina items.
This is a bastard of a raid. The problem with this raid is not just the energy cost at 50 energy per super attack. but the abilities from the drop have next to no agility, and the big con with this is, you won't get the abilities on offer every time you raid. Load of bollocks, I know. Big hitters would benefit from this raid, as the Arachnid module is the equivalent to a piece of gear from the shuffle and the best on offer. But you will need to do 94,000 damage, that's also if the raid finishes.
So to conclude, ninjas are good for leveling up quick but can be a weakness in terms of your power levels. The Amazon raid is not of much benefit unless you're a patient fighter with a good gear setup. The drone raid is by far the best raid to do on a regular basis for its equipment drops. The Zagonian raid is mainly for the big hitters. Let me close the show, please. Just this once?
Look, love, unless you want me to unleash the Whopper with cheese, the answer's no.
Well, fuck you. Fucking asshole.
And on that bombshell, it's good night from us.